to today's On This Day in Tudor History with me, Claire Ridgway, author of On This Day in Tudor History. Now today I've actually got something good, something nice, something pleasant. For On This Day in Tudor History, Sunday the 5th of November 1514, Mary Tudor, sister of King Henry VIII and daughter of the late King Henry VII, was crowned Queen of France by the Bishop of Bayeux at the Abbey Church of Saint-Denis, just outside of Paris. The 18-year-old Mary had married 52-year-old King Louis XII on the 9th of October 1514, the feast day of Saint-Denis in Abbeville. Louise of Savoy, whose late husband was Louis's cousin, recorded, "On the 5th day of November 1514, the Queen Mary was crowned at Saint-Denis between 10 and 11 o'clock in the morning, and on the 6th day, around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, she made her entry into Paris." English chronicler Edward Hall recorded, "The Lady Mary of England, the 5th day of November, then being Sunday, was with great solemnity crowned Queen of France in the monastery of Saint-Denis, and the Dolphin all the season held the crown over her head, because it was of great weight to her grievance, at which coronation were the lords of England, and according to their degrees well entertained." Now the Dolphin, or rather Dauphin, referred to by Edward Hall, was Francis, Duke of Valois and Count of Angoulême, the future King Francis I of France. Francis had become heir presumptive to the French throne in 1498 due to his second cousin, the king, not having a surviving son. As Hall says, Francis held Mary's crown above her head during the ceremony because it was deemed too heavy for the 18-year-old queen. Mary was invested with the ring, sceptre and rod of justice before hearing High Mass and receiving the sacrament. I'm sure King Francis's, well, he wasn't king then, but he was the Dauphin. I'm sure Francis's arms must have ached after holding the crown all that time because these ceremonies were incredibly long. The coronation was attended by English gentlemen, including Thomas Grey, 2nd Marquess of Dorset, and Charles Brandon, Duke of Suffolk, who would, of course, become Mary's second husband in just a few months' time. Mary's tenure as Queen Consort of France was to be short-lived because Louis died on New Year's Day 1515. Francis I then became king, with his wife Claude, Louis's daughter, becoming Queen Consort. Mary married Charles Brandon, Duke of Suffolk, in secret and without her brother King Henry VIII's permission before returning to England, and Henry was furious. But his love for his favourite sister and his friendship with Suffolk led to him forgiving the couple, and they were officially married in a ceremony at Greenwich Palace on the 13th of May 1515. Throughout the rest of her life, Mary was always referred to at the English court as the French Queen rather than the Duchess of Suffolk. So, good tidings, glad tidings for this day in Tudor history. We actually have a coronation and not a death. Hurrah! You can subscribe to this channel by clicking round about there. You can hit the bell to be notified as my videos go live, and please do give this video a like if you've enjoyed it, and it's worth giving it a like because it's such a happy event. Thank you for joining me. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.